Hey guys, so in this video I will be showing you the difference between screen recorders. So, I will be showing first the Roblox screen recorder, and then the Windows screen recorder, and then the OBS Studios recorder app. So, I hope you find this video informative. I will be showing each recorder in action with a separate recorded clip. But first, before all of that, I will be explaining the pros and cons of each one, and I will let you make a choice of which you want to use. So, let's get into it. So, before I get into the video, I just have to warn you, some of the pros and cons do seem to overlap with each other, and the cons are there for the same reasons as the pros. So that's just a warning before I get into them. So, first of all, two of the pros and cons that overlap are that the screen recorder doesn't take up that much space, but the con with it is that the reason being that the video is very buggy and pixely and doesn't have that many frames, and because there's less pixels it takes up less space since that's less bits for the recording, and less frames means less images that it has to run through for the video. Now, some of the other pros and cons are, first of all, as a pro and a con, you do not have to download any extra recording software for this besides maybe a voice recorder. Though also it can be a bit difficult at times to set up a voice recorder. So it might just be more worth it in the end to pick one of the other ones, because you will also most likely have to download a video editor to either edit into your videos some music in the background, or edit into your videos the voice recordings that you have made through the video. So, now let's get on to the second out of the three recorders. The second out of the three recorders is the Windows screen recorder. Now, this recorder has a bit better audio quality, though it is not quite HD, aka high definition. It is closer to SD, aka standard definition, whereas the Roblox screen recorder is below that. It's very low on the definition and stuff. So, the Windows screen recorder, one pro about it is that it does also record in the video your microphone as well as your video. Now, you can also put this recording into an audio and video recording software, which is recommended with all three of these, honestly. But one more thing, though, that is about like a con through some of the pros and cons. The other thing is that you have to turn your audio up to about 100 to even be able to hear the audio from your microphone in the recording, because the Windows screen recorder isn't very advanced. Plus, there aren't many settings on recording in there besides only the turn camera on, turn camera off buttons, and the microphone muted and microphone unmuted buttons, plus the record and stop recording button. But you can also, if you have no microphone, also you can put this video from this screen recorder into a video editor and edit music over it. So, now it's time for the next one. Now it is time for the pros and cons for the third recorder, the OBS Studio application, which is a professional level recording software. And I would recommend downloading this, but I will let you choose your recording software by yourself in the end with whatever you want. Now, one con about this is that it does require some installation stuff, but it only takes about 2 minutes to install it. And this also does have some settings that you will have to set before recording with it, but it is worth it in the end, in my opinion. Now, before we go into the clips recorded by the screen recorders, for the final part to show you them separately so you can make your final decision, one more pro is that you can also kind of turn this into a slideshow, and also this recording software, unlike the others, allows streaming as well with very high settings, which is very useful for someone like me who likes to record and stream occasionally. So now let's get on to the examples.